Hello, belief and reality, folks. Happy start of class after spring break. We find ourselves in a very unknown position and place right now, kind of trying to navigate a little bit of where to move from here. I hope that you all had a nice spring break, doing whatever it was that you did, and I hope that you are safe and in good places and with good people right now. So, starting out post spring break and moving everything online, this is going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, for all of us, myself included, especially considering that the second part of the semester for Belief in Reality is and based on the metaphysics side of the conversation. So, we had spent the first 6 weeks talking about epistemology, thinking about the nature of knowledge, how we know what we know, do we know anything at all. And now we're transitioning to metaphysics, thinking about reality, thinking about kind of what we take to be real, how we reconcile our reality. And in a way, there is something that is pretty, I think, powerful about maybe beginning this conversation amidst what's happening on the global level here. And there's more to say here, I'm sure, as we dive in, and I'm sure I'll kind of like offer some insights or things to consider and think about. But I mean, what this pandemic crisis is doing is in fact kind of upending our reality to an extent, right? It's really challenging all of us to navigate differently through so much of which we took for granted. And that in and of itself is undoubtedly very philosophical. It's undoubtedly very challenging to ways of thinking about kind of how we navigate through the world within which we live. And so, as we begin this conversation, you'll see that there is another video after this one. But you will see that as we begin this conversation, I think that in a weird way, a lot of these discussions that we'll metaphysically have in the next couple of weeks are going to be really timely. Because one thing I'm personally reconciling, and as we all kind of maybe are, is just how much, again, we've maybe gotten into a routine, we've gotten into a flow, we've taken so many things, again, kind of for granted, and just kind of in a way of not challenging how things are. And then when something comes along that really does promote that challenge, it can be shocking and it can be uncomfortable. And so that space that we're in right now is all that space that we're in right now is yeah, as I think kind of shaking that, and I think that there's something there. For purposes of this course, for purposes of this course, I have taught Belief in Reality once online this past summer, actually, summer of 2019. And so I will be using and accessing some of those videos and those materials. So there will be some videos that maybe reference certain dates in like July or August, but obviously that does not pertain to what we're doing in here. Um, and any other kind of reference to summer, just, no need to really pay attention to that. But substance-wise, there will be overlap, and so I will reuse some videos rather than making them this way. Um, and I hope to lay it out in a succinct and interesting fashion. One thing to note is I do in the second part of the semester, I've in the past couple of years I've typically shown 2 videos, so there will be some videos that I'll require you all to watch in the coming weeks. Um, but until then, I think I've got enough substance here to kind of work with, video-wise, of either making them now or from this past summer. So as I kind of keep piecing it together, we'll see what shakes out. Second thing is I still am going to figure out how to best kind of think about assignments and think about how to kind of measure your involvement with these videos, measure your involvement with the material for the course. And so I'm still kind of considering and working through that. But as soon as I have a better grasp on what I'm expecting and how I'm going to try to measure that, I will certainly let you all know. Um, And third, I am toying with the idea of figuring out a way for you all to be able to respond to one another via discussion boards. Because I think that, especially in our class and the caliber of discussions that we were having prior to spring break, was really great. And I hope that that can continue. It's just going to be obviously a bit different. So just kind of keep your eyes peeled for that. And when I have more information, I will certainly um, I'm going to pass it along as soon as I figure it out. So hopefully pretty soon. So get through these videos that are listed here on your Tuesday section of this link or tab week of March 23rd, Tuesday. Get through all this, and then on Thursday there will be something else to add in there, which will be full by that time. Good luck. Again, let me know if you ever have any questions, and I will try to be as communicative as possible going forward. Cheers.